All right, this is a wholesale deal we did at the very end of last year. I got this door knocking. I pulled these leads straight from the county website the day before I went, so I thought I would have been one of the first people there. Turns out I wasn't. One of the last houses I knocked, I spoke to the homeowner. She had mentioned that someone had stopped by the day before and they were going to come back. I guess they got the owner's phone number, wanted to meet back up with her. I spoke to her for a little bit, figured out, what the situation was. You could tell she was a little bit uneasy about the whole thing. Asked her what the best form of communication for her was, and that was email. So I got her email, stayed in touch with her over the next couple of weeks. The auction day was a little bit more into the future than typical, but emailed her back and forth. She was actually trying to get a loan modification, but the income level wasn't exactly there. It was a house that they had inherited. So I, tried to build rapport with her and slowly said, hey, maybe it's time to look at another option. If you could get X amount of money in your pocket, like, would you be opposed to that? And over time, that rapport got better and better, and I figured out, hey, the loan mod's probably not going to work. We need to look at the next option. We got $100,000 in their pocket. We got $100,000 in our pocket. The house needed a lot of work. It hadn't been updated. It was almost a hoarder house to an extent. So what we did is we got it under contract for $200,000. Their payoff was about $100,000, so they got a lot of money in their pocket. The whole update was probably going to take, $100,000 to $150,000 in repairs. So we got it under contract at $200,000. We found an end buyer who was ready to flip it and buy it at $300,000, and they would turn around and sell it at about $450,000, $475,000. So there was good money for everyone in this, but pretty good deal. It really was a great learning experience of asking people, one, what's the best form of communication for you, and just building rapport and following up. This was a straight following up deal for me, and doing a long-winded sales pitch. So was able to make a good $100,000 from just knocking a door.